जी, आपका दूरदर्शन में बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है। आप हाउ आर यू टुडे?
I'm good. I was actually feeling bad that my parents are not on this call. They would have liked this introduction. And they would have thought finally कि हम कोरुत से हैं.
बिल्कुल।
They only listen when other people talk
So like everyone's
because
parents.
they're not
Trust me.
impressed.
So like everyone's parents. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. You know, you
But
so
I
rightly
mean,
said.
yeah, we'll have a recording, so you'll be able
We'll
to
play
share
it.
that with
Play
them.
it to them.
Yeah. And welcome to Durpar Darshan Sunaina ji. We're so honored to have you here with us today.
Thank you so
Namaskar,
much.
Sunaina. Namaskar. Good to see you here.
Thank you so much. I think before I say anything, ये तो गुस्ताखी है कि जहाँ पे नीरजा जी हैं वहाँ मैं साथ में बोलने का भी मैं दुस्साहस है ये मेरा, बट मुझे लगता है कोशिश पे सबका हक है, तो ये मेरी कोशिश रहेगी आज कि आपसे बात करूं. बट नीरजा जी, प्लीज गिव मी अ ही एंड विद योर ब्लेसिंग आई वुड लाइक टू स्पीक फर्दर.
Best wishes to you always, always.
Thank you, Neerja ji. And Sunaina ji, just to introduce you again, right before we start talking to you, I'll just say that Sunaina ji is a poet, film writer, lyricist, producer, and columnist. And she was born and brought up in Kashmir and is currently living in Boston. तो सुनैना जी, आपसे ये पूछना था कि you have had a very vast and accomplished career. Can you share with us your Kashmiri, your KOA family, some parts of your journey from a teenage poet to a diverse creative career that you have carved out after becoming a mother and laying your roots down in Boston?
I think when we look back, probably I can, जब हम तैर रहे होते हैं पानी में तो हम ये नहीं सोचते किनारा कैसा है, हम we're just doing what we need to do. I think what happened with me is that I never planned what I'm going to do, पर वो hummingbird की तरह, I think I have this, I'm sure there is a condition like that, but I'd have to try new things. I get bored very quickly, and sometimes with my own poetry I have to try new things. So I'm, as you said, I'm born and raised in Kashmir. मेरा जन्म कश्मीर में ही हुआ, और till probably my 4th, 5th standard, we used to live in Kashmir. We moved to Jammu a little bit earlier than when the exodus happened, a couple of years before that. And when we moved to Jammu, I was not very happy, but I didn't have a say there. So my parents said that in a couple of years, when you are in your few years later, when you will be in your high school, we'll go back to Kashmir. That never happened, obviously. Our house was, because we were very fortunate, we had a roof on our heads in Jammu. But that what also happened is that a lot of our relatives, when they moved to Jammu, we were very fortunate to help them. We were very fortunate to help them temporarily. So what happened is that जो बचपन का जो एक अच्छे दिन थे, फिर ये एक ट्रांजिशन हुआ. I was very little at that time. तब जो सबके साथ प्रॉब्लम होती है तब आपको लगता नहीं कि आपको, कहते हैं जब हम सब गरीब होते हैं तब हमें पता नहीं चलता हम भी गरीब हैं. You're like that. So somewhere, I was in that zone in Jammu. I have many friends here today on the call or from my school, Model Academy in Jammu. And बहुत मस्ती की, and I think we were beaten a lot by Hindi teacher. Sudarshan ma'am was our teacher in Model Academy. बहुत मार खाई हमसे. From there, I went for higher education to Pune University. I think I have love for languages. So maybe within a year of moving to Pune, I could kind of understand Marathi also. I could speak Marathi, maybe read a little bit. I did not know this. I had this love for languages, but I realized that when I look back, I feel that, oh, that's what I have. So I did my bachelor's in computers and master's, and finished that in 99. And then in 2000, I came to US for work. अब मैं लिखती रही हूँ, लेकिन मैं इंग्लिश में लिखती थी. मैंने कभी हिंदी उर्दू में कभी नहीं लिखा था. Probably a little bit, but not much. I started writing in Hindi, like एकदम से वो regimented बाकायदा जिसे कहते हैं, वो probably happened only in 2010, right after I had my child. And I know it sounds like a Hindi film, but it just happened one fine day. And then since then I've been writing.
Wow. दैट्स क्वाइट अ जर्नी। और आपसे बात करते करते मुझे ये लग रहा था कि अभी आज की जो इंट्रोडक्शन थी उसमें नेक्स्ट टाइम ज़रूर कुछ ना कुछ और इजाफा हुआ होगा कोई नया रोल, जैसा कि आपका पैशन है और जो आपका क्रिएटिविटी है वो कहीं ना कहीं और भी उभर के ज़रूर निकलेगा। तो आपने अपनी जर्नी जो है 2010 से दोबारा पिकअप की। आई वुड से यू स्टार्टेड शेयरिंग, सो देयर वाज दिस वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एनेक्डोट अबाउट यू थैंकिंग मार्क जकरबर्ग दैट आई read somewhere. Can you shed some light on that?
See, we always complain about social media, but then there are good things, that can happen to you. And I think for artists, it has its blessings also. So, जब मैंने लिखना शुरू किया, I started sharing on social media. I was very scared because my dad is on social media. अगर और उनको काफी, he's into literature and poetry. अगर आगे पीछे he'll say that, change it, edit it, it's not ready for sharing. पर मैंने वो शेयर करना शुरू किया. I got a lot of encouragement from people and inputs also. So I think that gave me the confidence. And I think that is what a lot of us, you are an artist, so you know how much that confidence initially mattered. I got a lot of confidence from people who did not know me, who were just, they didn't care who I was. They just looked at what I had written and they gave their inputs. They told me how to improve or they encouraged me. So that I think in some ways I was little naive to think that this actually matters. Maybe I am writing good. और मैंने वो थोड़ा seriously ले लिया and I started writing. So yes, thanks to Mark Zuckerberg.
Thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, I got in touch with you because of him too, and I'm a big fan of yours. So I also have to thank Mark Zuckerberg for that. तो सुनैना जी, आज अपने दूरदर्शन स्टूडियो वापस पहुंचते हुए मैं आपसे ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी कि आज हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं नवबहार. तो I was wondering if I could ask you to recite something for us in celebration of spring,
So I'm going to try Kashmiri, and as I said कि मैंने कश्मीरी में अभी लिखना शुरू किया है. ऐसे हिंदी में 2010 से, from last couple of years. So please adjust and if there are any mistakes. So this is to honor this Sont Yathis Vananch. Şu khandar hu yasan ki aske vandu chasan amut, so we are tired of quotes and ferens, and we uski ek, we want to welcome it. Anju khandar asan ki yazman chu, is getting ready for Sont. So this is a choti si kavita hai Sont pe, to मैं शुरू करती. लाल गुलालस चर्नी कल. So it's addressed to Sont, जो वसंत के आवागमन के लिए. लाल गुलालस चर्नी कल वनवुन द्रामुस यंबरजल. लाल गुलालस चर्नी कल वनवुन द्रामुस यंबरजल. ललछे लायान नाद बालन. ललछे लायान नाद बालन गर्मित बान नैव छीक्रालन. ललछे लायान नाद बालन गर्मित बान नैव छीक्रालन. बुमरन वाहरेव अथतै खौर. बुमरन वाहरेव अथतै खौर मै खानो ते मुचरेव बार. बुमरन वाहरे अथतै खौर मै खानो ते मुचरेव बार. रिश्ते पीरो तवीज गर. Everybody is polishing their tools, right? So रिश्ते पीरो तवीज गर. हलमौ पम्पोश बर. हर गवान छे चोनी नाव. सोंथा आओ.
Wow. Beautiful.
हरनी
Wonderful.
चशम छे वथ वुछान. हरनी चशम छे वथ वुछान. तंबलान छे प्रसान. हरनी चशम छे वथ वुछान. तंबलान छे प्रसान. कांगर नारस कोर मैसूर. Winter is over, right? कांगर नारस कोर मैसूर. खौरबानस में त्रोव नोव खूर. कांगर नारस कोर मैसूर. खौरबानस में त्रोव नोव खूर. मिसरुक इज़बंद रिंद मालजोल. मतलब ऐसा रेगुलर नहीं है, इट्स एन एक्सोटिक एक्सपेंसिव थिंग.
Egypt ka khamut.
हाँ, for special occasion, exotic. मिसरुक इज़बंद रिंद मालजोल. चानन वतन छुकने लोल.
Beautiful.
चानन वतन छुकने लोल. उच मूरान वथ जाफर पोश. Ach Muran was Jafar Posh, Bhagwanan Tidal Muthosh, Char Chinaro, Sakropan. Char Chinaro, Sakropan, Badam Posho, Vahrovan, Her Gavan Shechonina,
Wow.
Sotha, Sotha.
Wow. Wow.
Beautiful,
This is
beautiful.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And the diction, awesome.
Oh,
and it touched my,
amazing.
it touched our souls somewhere.
Every line is like a kind of a jewel. It's so
Yes.
amazing. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sunaina ji, for taking us back to the glorious spring of Kashmir. And even though we have these beautiful memories of
I lost my
Kashmir,
chance.
can we please have everybody on mute so that we have, we can hear Sunaina ji without any distraction? Thank you so much. So, and even though we have these beautiful memories of Kashmir, there is still a stark reality to face. How did our exodus affect your writings? And I know it's been a long time. People say, oh, get over it. It's been a long time. But do you still feel that the chaos that created, does it still affect your work today?
आपकी जो कलम की स्याही होती है वो आपकी जो तजुर्बे हैं, आपकी जो एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, वहीं से आती है। अब ये मुश्किल है कहना कि दिस एक्सपीरियंस इन माय पोएट्री हैज कम फ्रॉम दिस पेन एंड दिस हैज कम फ्रॉम दिस लॉस, दिस हैज कम फ्रॉम हार्ट ब्रेक, दिस हैज कम फ्रॉम कश्मीर. इट probably as a listener or a reader you can tell, I can't tell that. It's very difficult for me to judge. लेकिन ये सच है कि sometimes I wonder when I'm thinking about my son that is this pain of loss of Kashmir, of loss of home, is this a burden that I'm putting on him? Is this, I always think about that, is this something that I should carry forward? But without our stories, we are irrelevant, right? Without our stories, we are nobody. I always feel that. And I've also realized, I've been told, as you said, that, does it reflect in my work? It does reflect in my work. But I think it has come to a point where I kind of look back at it from, जब किसी इंसिडेंट से दूरी बनती है तभी हम उसको अच्छे से देख सकते हैं. अच्छा, इंसानों के साथ भी ऐसा होता है. बहुत नजदीक हो, आप ठीक से समझ नहीं पाते. You don't know each other's value, you don't know each other, you don't understand. तो जब दूरी आती है, you gain a perspective. So I have come to that distance where I have some perspective. And I'm not saying कि मैं कह रही हूँ तो यही सही है, but this is what I feel. So it does reflect. In fact, मेरी जो अभी next book आ रही है, it's a collection of poetry in English. It's called Sunny Side Up. I'm actually it's going to be published this year. तो उसमें एक chapter है home, and it starts with a chapter called as Home and Homelessness. I'm discussing that. I'm also talking about being brown in the US. I'm also talking about good times in Kashmir, as a child, which I had and which I look at when I see my son, and I kind of relive that. But I also understand that there were these years. मैं उसको सागर मंथन के साल कहती हूँ कि जैसे सागर मंथन में जो विष निकला था वो शिव ने अपने कंठ में लिया. मुझे लगता है उस समय जो भी हुआ वो मेरी स्याही बन के अभी बह रहा है. तो I hope it never ends, because I don't know. I think I live with it. I've kind of learned to live with it. I can't move on from it. I don't know if I answered your question. So.
I think you did, and I realized so many things while you were answering that question, and I am asking myself the question, am I going to pass on this burden to my daughter? But somehow you are right. We have to keep these stories relevant. So yes, it does. And that does lead me to another part of our conversation. And that something that I want to say is that your recent works that I've heard are, and all the collaborations that you've done, they have been more about hope vis-a-vis the valley, so what was your thought process behind that?
See, as I said earlier, that you gain some perspective when you kind of move away from that. I don't think if you're talking about films, then the stories come to me or they're already written. I'm doing probably dialogues, or if it's a script, then still the story is already written. So my work in films, see, ऐसा क्या होता है, आपके तो किरदार लिखे गए होते हैं. So I can't push my morality onto my characters. If the character is smoking, drinking, it doesn't matter whether I approve. The character's story is character story. So that's a restriction as a writer I have. I can only play with the words. I can only say that, there's this dialogue in Half Widow where I've probably reflects a little bit of my own thought process, where I say that उम्मीद हौसला देती है पर हकीकत फैसला देती है. So somewhere, between this, in your life, you always have this kind of a, क्या बोलते हैं, जद्दोजहद होती है कि should I continue with हौसला, or should I have the wisdom to realize when to not do something, when to kind of withdraw and do something. So this is sometimes you take advice from wise people and ask them what to do. So this is एक दोनों चीजों में हौसला तो है, क्योंकि किसी चीज को छोड़ना भी, उसमें भी you have to kind of it's very courageous. So as far as movies are concerned, so I have a framework within which I can play. I can't change that. Yeah. So but poetry, yes, poetry is completely my thing. We always say that poet edits very less, a lyricist edits a lot. So if you see a song with 2 paragraphs, I'm sure a lyricist has written 10.
Right. Yeah, I can understand that. So before we carry our conversation any further, I know our audience must be thinking कि ये अंशु अपना मुंह बंद करे और सुनैना जी को कुछ और सुनाने दे. तो जैसे दूरदर्शन की महफिलों में हुआ करता था, हम शमा को आपके सामने रखते हैं. सुनैना जी, please take it away.
We're talking about Kashmir, so I think I can read something, which is probably a reflection of the Exodus. Title is Vitasta. Okay. So Vitasta still flows through my veins. Vitasta still flows through my veins, soiled with the filth of carnage. The story of 11 homes won't be told anymore. My saffron safa wearing ancestors couldn't call River Ravi their own. A genocide, forgotten, forgiven, sins written off. Kashmir is alive in my nightmares. Its cure will be my death I dread. Our ashes resurrected every election, endangered but not protected. Endangered but not protected, soon our skins will be auctioned like the exotic wall hangings. Somewhere, Shamas Fakir will sing our songs of a forgotten tribe called Kashmiri Pandits. But Vitasta still flows through my veins. Vitasta still flows through my veins.
Wow, beautiful.
Wow.
That gave me goosebumps as you said that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was
Poignant, very poignant.
Same here. I just got goosebumps, while you were reciting this poem. Such a beautiful, and
Yes.
what, words. You just select words, you choose words so beautifully. You're so good with that. I mean,
Ma Sharda bless you. Ma Sharda bless you always.
and since Anshu is already, in continuation with the question, I would also like to, since you are here, so I don't want to lose this opportunity. So continuing with in conversation with Sunaina ji, I have a question for. I'm sure even our audience have the same. They would also like to know. So you started your journey as a poet, but since then you have written song lyrics for award-winning movies and also for celebrities, singers like Sonu Nigam, Hari Haran, Anuradha Palakurti, etc. And I just want to know, how did you transition to writing lyrics, and how is it that different from writing poems for you?
I think I became lyricist by accident, because when I went to India to publish my first book in 2013, which is Waqt Se Pare, I think many of you know that, it's this book. I did not know that a lot of my poems can become songs. So that was my first time. Somebody approached me and I gave them some of my poems, and वो जो कविता है उसका, कविता का गीत बनना ये एक process है, because उसमें थोड़ी गारुण छुपा हुआ था थोड़ा सा. I don't know what the Hindi word is for that, but
Rashna.
हाँ
तराशना पड़ता है।
हाँ तराशना पड़ता है। तो उसकी जो तराश है वो इट्स अ कोलैबोरेशन बिटवीन अ कंपोजर एंड आई थिंक नीरजा जी विल हैव बेटर आंसर्स टू दैट बिकॉज शी इज अ कंपोजर, बट माय एक्सपीरियंस इज दैट so I did not know that I can write songs because I was writing poetry. What happened is because some of my poems became songs, then I got a little bit of confidence and I thought maybe if somebody gives me tune, how difficult would that be? When I had that opportunity, I realized it's not that easy. क्योंकि वो अब धुन है तो वो उसका structure तो ready है ना, you have to fit words in that, and for that fitting, your vocabulary has to be very good. लिखने वाले का रियाज पढ़ना है, तो वो I started realizing that, you know, when I did a couple of songs, my words were repeating. So then I realized that, you know, I have to go back to reading. So that's how one good thing was that I realized, I also thought that there are so many lyricists. So, you know, ऐसा मैं पहली तो नहीं हूँ जिसने ऐसा किया है. So if others are doing it, then, you know, I'm sure I can do it as well. And I had amazing collaboration with some wonderful singers. You know, we are talking about Sonu Nigam ji, so we did Kuch Baki Hai with him. I think so. In that case, I had already written a song, which was a song, and I think he just changed one word. It was in that meter already. The one which I did, which was a theme song for Ekal Vidyalay, which was sung by Anuradha Palakurthi ji and Hari Haran ji, which was released by Government of India. That again, the composer did not understand Hindi at all. So it was very tune driven. So that was a little challenging for me, but I somehow figured it out. So that, as I said earlier, कि जब आप poet हैं, तो it's your form of expression. You can write Madhushala, which is a book of one poem, or you can write like 4 lines. But when you are, so that restriction is not there, but when you are a lyricist, the restriction is that you have a structure of a tune and you have to follow that. That you can't even put 1 syllable extra. Tum hi to ho. So tum hi pe agar khatam ho raha hai, then that doesn't work. You have to find something else.
Just to complete it.
Yeah. And make sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. What a journey. So, I mean, what can I say? I don't even know what to say. You know, maybe, I mean, can we request you to regale then us, I mean, all with another one of your poems?
I can, I'll try. There's this poem on mother, which I think many of you have heard.
Sunaina ji,
Many times I've recited, but with your permission, if I can, read that.
Please.
So it's basically मैं जब हमेशा कहती हूँ until my marriage I was Papa's girl. I think I still am, and they're going to see this, so I have to say that. So, but once I got married, I kind of started understanding, you know, why my mother is certain way, right? But once I became a mother, I realized that motherhood cannot be understood; it can only be felt. So from that perspective, I had written this एक कविता है जो एक बेटी जो माँ है अपनी माँ को संबोधित करते हुए लिख रही है. So I'll just read that out. कि मेहंदी गल गई तो हल्दी मल गई. वो जो फटाफट ट्रांजिशन होता है हमारा किचन में, मेहंदी गल गई तो हल्दी मल गई, माँ मैं भी तुझ जैसी ही घर गृहस्थी में ढल गई. सुबह सुबह मैं भी चिड़ियों संग उठ जाती हूँ. सुबह सुबह मैं भी चिड़ियों संग उठ जाती हूँ. बच्चों की वही शिकायतें, रोज रोज वही खाना क्यों बनाती हूँ. सुबह सुबह मैं भी चिड़ियों संग उठ जाती हूँ. बच्चों की वही शिकायतें, रोज रोज वही खाना क्यों बनाती हूँ. देखो इसी सोच में फिर एक रोटी जल गई. हाँ मैं भी तो जैसी ही घर गृहस्थी में ढल गई. दिल की बातों को तुम जाने कितनी बार छुपाती थी. हमारे लिए उपवासों से ईश्वर को धमकाती थी. मन्नत पूरी होने पर मंदिर नंगे पांव चल गई. माँ मैं भी तुझ जैसी ही घर गृहस्थी में ढल गई. चेहरे बदल जाते हैं पर वक्त सब पर वही आता है. चेहरे बदल जाते हैं पर वक्त सब पर वही आता है. धीरे धीरे हर माँ का चेहरा बस माँ जैसा ही बन जाता है। चेहरे बदल जाते हैं पर वक्त सब पर वही आता है। धीरे धीरे हर माँ का चेहरा बस माँ जैसा ही बन जाता है। ना जाने कब मेरी कहानी तेरी कहानी में बदल गई। ना जाने कब मेरी कहानी तेरी कहानी में बदल गई। माँ मैं भी तुझ जैसी ही घर गृहस्थी में ढल गई।
Wow, wow.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Beautiful.
That just
Absolutely beautiful.
heart.
Brought
Such an
tears to
emotional
my
one.
eyes.
Yes,
Oh.
we are all in
Amazing,
tears.
Sunena.
Much.
Super.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm sure all mothers can relate to it.
yes, and I mean,
And daughters,
absolutely.
Mothers and daughters, exactly.
mothers
Yeah.
and daughters, all
There
of
are
us.
so many comments coming in, but I really did not want to disturb, so I couldn't. But I mean, people are feeling the emotions that you are reciting. You know, it is.
I'm very honored. I'm very grateful, and I don't take that lightly. That people take time to write
Yes, absolutely.
for
Sunil.
us.
That
Thank
is, as I said a few days ago on one of your Facebook posts, which was to honor you. It's not only hard work, creativity, and passion that we learn from you. I also think we learn lessons of humility. I've always seen you being so humble, and that's something that is inspiring. Thank you. So अब अगला जो सवाल पूछना चाहती हूँ वो थोड़ा सा अलग है। वो ये है कि हमेशा आपको गुलजार जी के साथ हमने बहुत देखा है और लोग आपसे काफ़ी पूछते भी हैं गुलजार जी के बारे में। तो आई हैव टू आस्क यू दिस बिकॉज दिस पर्सन हैज़ बीन अ ह्यूज इन्फ्लुएंस इन माई लाइफ टू, एज आई हैव बीन वेरी फॉर्चुनेट टू परफॉर्म विद हिम. आई रेड समवेयर दैट जगजीत सिंह जी हैज़ बीन अ बिग इन्फ्लुएंस ऑन योर वर्क. कैन यू प्लीज़ शेयर अ लिटिल मोर अबाउट दैट?
I think जो हम कह रहे थे कि जब वो when we were transitioning, when this whole migration happened and exodus happened, तो शाम का जो समय होता था जब we were actually so many families were living together. शाम का वो समय था जब kids will sleep, everyone will sleep. So I used to get time with my dad because we were like two people who would wake up late in the night. And my father would listen to all ghazals and music, which kind of we would, it would be our time together. So I think from there, from my father, I have inherited this love for music, love for literature. जगजीत सिंह जी, आई थिंक हमारे टाइम में तो वही हीरो थे सबके. हमने शायद इश्क करना और दिल टूटना, मतलब जब दिल टूटा भी नहीं था हमें लगता था कितना अच्छा होगा, ऐसा होगा तो हमारे साथ. तो we're all waiting for those things to happen to us. So I don't know, I mean I during my school time, and I think all my classmates on this call would vouch for that, everybody was Jagjit Singh fan. Everybody, we did not even understand what he was saying. We just like to, that's the success of a artist, कि समझ भी ना आए वो क्या गा रहे हैं, लेकिन हम गा रहे हैं, उनका गीत गा रहे हैं. And that, I think that is what happened. He took ghazals को रिहा किया उन्होंने जो एक traditional instruments से, and then he brought new sound to that. I mean, who am I to even talk about him? But yes, बहुत सहारा मिला उनका art जो था, उनका संगीत है. When we had no one else to talk to, when there were other people in the house who had problems bigger than your small problems, कहीं ना कहीं उनके संगीत ने हमें सहारा दिया. And wherever I went, I have taken Jagjit Singh Ji with me. I went to Pune. When I was in the hostel, I think I was the only one people did not at that time know in that hostel who was Jagjit Singh. And I said, I can't be friends with you if you're not a Jagjit Singh fan. so yeah, I mean, we did silly things like that. But and I would gift people his music. So that has been my back. When he passed away, it took me a couple of years, and even now, it's very difficult to believe that he is not there. I remember meeting Gulzar Sahab a couple of years back, and we were talking about Jagjit Ji, and he just sighed. He didn't say anything, and that one moment I realized, yeah, he's not there anymore. But yes, his music is alive, and I think that's the beauty of, that's the dream of every artist, कि मैं न रहूं पर मेरी कविताएं रहे, मैं न रहूं पर मेरा संगीत रहे. So
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. Thank you so much for talking about him and sharing all that with us. That was, again, all your words straight away reach the heart, you know. So you have that power in your words. तो अब मेरे को फिर से पता चल रहा है कि लोग कह रहे हैं कि अंशु ज़्यादा बातें कर रही है और सुनैना जी को कविता नहीं बोलने दे रही है, तो मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि एक कविता कोई सुना दीजिए हमें.
पहले तो ये कौन तुम्हें कह रहा है?
ये हमारी कश्मीरी कम्युनिटी के ही हमारे परिवार के ही कुछ जन हैं.
So I was just thinking what else to read, but एक गजल है वो पढ़ना चाहूंगी. तो सुनिए कि उनकी झूठ में झूठ मिलाना सीख लिया. उनके झूठ में झूठ मिलाना सीख लिया. लो मैंने भी दोस्त बनाना सीख लिया. उनके झूठ में झूठ मिलाना सीख लिया. लो मैंने भी दोस्त बनाना सीख लिया. दोस्त गले से लगकर भी जब डसते हैं, दोस्त गले से लगकर भी जब डसते हैं, तो मैंने बस हाथ मिलाना सीख लिया. तो मैंने बस हाथ मिलाना सीख लिया. उनकी झूठ में झूठ मिलाना सीख लिया. लो मैंने भी दोस्त बनाना सीख लिया. वो भी दिन थे कि नेकी दरिया में डाली. मतलब हमारे बुजुर्ग कहते हैं कि नेकी कर और दरिया में डाल. कि वो भी दिन थे नेकी दरिया में डाली. अब हमने एहसान गिनाना सीख लिया. अब हमने एहसान गिनाना सीख लिया. कि वो भी दिन थे कि नेकी दरिया में डाली, पर अब हमने एहसान गिनाना सीख लिया. पहले हम अपनेपन में खुलकर लड़ते. पहले हम अपनेपन में खुलकर लड़ते. छुपके हमने आग लगाना सीख लिया. छुपके हमने आग लगाना सीख लिया. और झूठ भरे लोगों की जब शोहरत देखी, झूठ भरे लोगों की जब शोहरत देखी, तो रावण को राम बुलाना सीख लिया. तो रावण को राम बुलाना सीख लिया. उनके झूठ में झूठ मिलाना सीख लिया. लो मैंने भी दोस्त बनाना सीख लिया.
क्या बात है.
It's too good. It's too good. I am just floored. This is too good.
जी.
So beautiful. It's just mind-boggling the way you spin your words and how you describe, the reality. Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
absolutely.
Beautiful.
And being a female an artist, there is one question that I have to ask you, and you do write about women empowerment too. So this makes sense. I can hear an echo. Is everybody on mute? Thank you very much. Okay, thank you so much. So I'll just go ahead. And the question is that the creative journey is tough on its own. It's a tough journey because there is a lot of struggle and there are no promises or guarantees of validation or rewards, which is a very far-fetched thing. But do you think being a female creative is tougher?
I think there's a lot of juggle. At least for me, there's a lot of juggle for me. And I think, unfortunately, the way, at least for me, in the way creativity works is, let's say I'm sitting on something. Recently, I was trying to write a poem for Lata Mangeshkar ji. We're giving her a tribute on by Vikas Khanna. I sat on that poem for a month. I tried so many things. It just nothing worked because how do you bring her poem, her contribution in words? It's like already you're failing because it can't be expressed. So sometimes what happens is that now that, we are all at home, I have a family to take care of, I have people who actually eat food. So there's a lot of cooking that happens. इस सब जद्दोजहद में उस सब जिंदगी के क्या बोलते हैं, जिंदगी का कारोबार जो कहते हैं उसे, जो जरूरी भी है, उसमें कहीं ना कहीं ये कहना कि I can't say that, oh now I'm 3 hours, I have a meeting, I can't, I can do that, but will I be able to write? Will the words come to me? I don't know that. So many times I have, seen that, the moment I'm sitting, meditating on that, kind of thinking and struggling the words, and The moment my son comes from school, I get some ideas and now I don't have time to write. It happens and it's kind of strange. I think it's like a tease. मुझे लगता है कि वो ऊपर वाला या जो भी वो creative spirits हैं, they're trying to tease you, they're trying to have fun with you कि अच्छा now you're on highway, okay here we are, अब लिखो, what do you think? And it has happened. In fact, my first song came about like that. I was on a highway. तो आपको फिर वो creativity के साथ then you have to kind of क्या बोलते हैं ना उसे, you have to kind of manipulate it. चलो चलो घर तक मेरे साथ चलो, then somewhere you find I can't, like, sometimes I use my phone to record what ideas I get, because sometimes they're like, okay, you're busy, we'll find someone else.
Right.
So I have this interesting relationship with my creative field, but I've also seen that because you are so engaged with life, देखिए क्या है कि you need, the raw material will come from your life. The raw material will come from people. The raw material in writing will, or any other form of creativity will only come from, जब तक जिंदगी के आपको खरोंच नहीं लगेगी, what will you write, right? So this hustle that I have, this, I'm always starving for time, is because of that I also value it a lot. And when I go to India, I always, like 99% of the time, I travel in public transport. And the reason is that because कहीं तो लगे कि जिंदगी तुम्हें छूनी तो चाहिए ना, so that's the only way to write. So it's a hustle, it's difficult, but I think that makes it even more enjoyable. That's what I tell myself. So
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. Thank you, Sunaina ji. I think Renu ji has a few questions for you.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure. I was just wondering कि चकने में time ही देवान.
Sorry.
You have had your share.
You can tell I'm a fan.
I know. So are we. So I'm sure there are so many of them. So, and now it's my share of time. I'm sharing with the Sunaina ji. I also have some questions for you. And what I would like to know is, like, you are a master's degree holder in computer science and a creative woman and a mother to a young child. So what drives you to put in the hard work you put into these roles? Can everybody please be on mute?
Continues to discover the first truly Earth-like planet.
Beker से तो कर्म दूरदर्शन start Science Studios competition.
Sorry, go ahead, Sunaina ji.
yeah, I think your question was that how do I do that?
Yeah, what drives you to put in the hard work you put in these roles? You're just putting, multiple hats on your head. So how do you do that?
I think I kind of answered that question previously, but I think the issue is that probably Anshu can answer, say that as well. Ye jo field hai, this is my way to live my life. I have to write. ये जो संगीत है या लिखना है या पेंट करना है, ये ऐसा है कि लहू मुंह लग गया कहते हैं. एक बार उसकी आपको आदत लग गई, एक लत लग गई. It's like my writing is my drug of choice. I always say that. So this is something that I have to do it. This is my went out probably. My way of this is my expression. My take on things is only through my poetry or my writing. So sometimes, as I said, it will come at odd places, and now I've become smarter. I would probably record it. In the night, I've kept on my nightstand, I've kept my notebook and pen. I have like notebook and pen everywhere. I have notes everywhere. If you see, I always say that the scene of creativity is very chaotic. If you see it from a distance, it'll feel like a crime scene. There's things everywhere. But somewhere in all of that, when I'm in the middle of a creative project, it feels like I'm not going to make it, but somehow I stick to the process. And as much as a lot of creativity comes from elsewhere, but I show up every day like a job that, hey, I'm here. Now the creativity, I show up for work every day. I've kind of tried to regiment it so that, I either read or I'm writing or I'm engaged. My plate has been kind of full with God's grace for this year. So I have more work than, I have less time. So there's no time to complain, but I have a lot of friends who support me. Some of them are on this call, but I can't name them. They support me, help me for sometimes proofreading, sometimes giving me inputs on things where, I'm kind of going in a different direction. And it takes a village to raise a child. It also takes a village to raise an artist. So I can't do it by myself. I always have help from my mother-in-law. I run my poetry with the mother-in-law. So there are a lot of people who help. I'm not by myself.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Our friends here, especially here, like we are away from India, they become our family, extended family. So thank you. And
can I talk for a second?
Sure.
First of all, it's really great. I'm a brother of six sisters and I have 2 daughters. I'm really proud of what you girls or ladies are doing. I have one question. What is a driving force behind all of this thing you want to communicate through your poetry, through your poems? What is the main thing you want to convey to your society? I would like to know. I like the poetry, what you are talking about, but what is the main thing would make, I want to convey this message. I want to activate the inner soul through my poetry, through my poems. Is there anything you can comment upon that?
See, I mean, I think आपने जो कहा वो तो बहुत ही गहरा सवाल है. I am a very selfish person. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not trying to change the world. I'm not thinking, when I'm writing, it's just my own, sometimes मैं कहती हूँ कि शायर कायर होते हैं, लफ्जों के पीछे छुप जाते हैं. When sometimes I can't, it's just my vent out. Sometimes I have something to say and then this is the way I say. Now in that process, I hope that it touches some people. I remember few years back, I had recited at an event a poem on child sexual abuse. In fact, I had fight for it because everyone said that, hey, if you read it, people will be upset, they'll be sad. But at that time, I took a stand that, yes, that will happen. But at the same time, do you want to have, remove that shame from all of this? So what happened is that at event when I recited, you'll be surprised that at the end of it, a lot of men came and talked to me. And they said, what was your inspiration behind? I understood why they were talking to me. So sometimes you are reading or you're in the process of creation, you are not thinking, oh, I'm going to change the world, I'm going to impress, because that would be very shallow goal. I am doing it because this is my way of expression. As far as poetry is concerned, as far as my stories are concerned, I don't know about others, पर मुझे लगता है कि इसका जवाब ये हो सकता है, मेरी एक कविता ही है कि तुम कहते हो कविता लिख दो, मुझे खून बहाना पड़ता है. तुम कहते हो कविता लिख दो, मुझे खून बहाना पड़ता है. शब्दों की खींचातानी में नब्जों का धागा कटता है. वो गली जहां वो रहता था, उस गली में जाना पड़ता है, पर उसकी हर बात बयां करके फिर नाम मिटाना पड़ता है. It's a very long poem. So I'm just expressing, I'm just giving my contribution. But one thing is that from last couple of years, I've started to put my drop in the एक जो भाषा की मुझे सेवा करनी है. So I thought that rather than telling others why you're not writing Kashmiri, maybe I should start writing. And that is one very deliberate probably effort in a certain direction I'm doing. Otherwise, everything else is just a very selfish poet expressing.
So just last point, I want to note, do you think when you write it, it goes beyond the resolution of your mind where intellect doesn't work, something else works and you get the words and you put them into the, what are you talking about?
I would like to answer, I hope other people are okay with me taking so much of time. Yeah, I guess, I'll just answer it in 4 lines. Ki my dream as a poet is ki I should go beyond my experience and ek din aisa ho ki kavita prakat ho.
Excellent.
I'm just
great.
waiting.
Excellent. That's great. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Okay, I know. I mean, thank you, Marateji, ji, and thank you, Sunaina ji, answering the questions. And I have just one couple of questions, and then after that, we'll just wrap it up. And I really want to talk about this, talking about your movies. And your movie, The Illegal, which Archana ji also mentioned, is the top viewed movie on Amazon Prime India, and also on the list of eligible films for an Oscar in the Best Picture category. So how does it feel to have your work appreciated by the masses as well as your peers? I mean, as me, as an audience, I'm so proud. So what do you have to say about it?
It's great, but I think when you are, by the time things happen for you, you have worked so hard, you have itne papad bele hote hain ki by the time it actually things happen, you are, rather than wow, you're like, oh, finally it's released, finally it has moved in a certain direction. So I have the what I do is that I like to move to the next project very quickly. So and my parents are there to kind of, what are you working on next, what are you working on next. So so I usually try to not think too much about it, but I do visit my work, which I hate, but I do visit my work after a long time to just see what could have changed, or I could have done something better. But it's great, art is a dialogue. We need help, we need people to respond. We need, if I have to just print books, that's fine, but if I'm reciting for the movies out there, I would like to know what people think, and I would like to know what are the areas of improvement. It's great. Both वो पत्थर भी अच्छे हैं, फूल भी अच्छे हैं. So I'm very happy that it's released and it's being appreciated. I'm very happy about that.
Thank you so much for being here with us, and that wraps up our in conversation with Sunaina Kajtu-ji. And I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. All the poems, poetries, and everything you write. So all the best for your future projects.
Thank you so much for having me.
And
I wanted to actually, I think Neha danced before, so that was really amazing, amazing dance. I'm so envious that I wish I could do that. Minali, that was very tough song. I really loved it, and please keep singing. Arshanji, thank you for having me, and I don't know if Nirjaji is still there, but I need your Rahi. And Anshu, I'm your fan as well, so.
Thank you.
Nanaji, it is a pleasure to have you. We'll have you again. And so it's our honor.
It is true.